Hey everybody, it's Lasercorn coming at you with some more MLG Dallas 2010 action, and this time around it's going to be TLO, or the little one, against Drewbie, our Terran player, and this should be an interesting matchup. I like watching Drewbie play Zerg players, because if anyone has seen the Drewbie Hydra game, you know it gets interesting. He's a very frustrating player to play, I think, if you're Zerg. And TLO, always innovative, always fun to watch. Here on Lost Temple. I'm going to take a second, and even though it's Monday, to plug the Lasercorn Challenge again. It is confirmed it will be a weekly thing. Send me your email, or I'm sorry, your Battle.net character name and character code to my email lasercorn@mahalo.com. That's lasercorn with an S, not a Z, and I pick someone out and we play for a $40 gift card to GameStop. I do have the winner already picked out for this week, but there's always next week, so go ahead and send me an email. It looks like Drewbie gonna wall off his front door. Good move. Scout checks out the near position, sees nothing, so a drone will head out now. Check these two positions and he'll find Drewbie sitting up there at the 12 o'clock. TLO getting a fast gas before it hit the hatchery or spawning pool. Actually, did it go down before the spawning pool? I don't know. But anyway, still pretty quick. A lot of players will go 14 hatch and just expand really quickly. But it looks like TLO getting the spawning pool first. Maybe expecting some fast shenanigans from Drewbie. But it doesn't look like we'll be seeing any fast shenanigans. In fact, he's just now starting his first Marine. So it looks like TLO will be safe for the moment. Unless TLO is thinking about getting aggressive, he's got 4 Zerglings on the way. And that front door isn't walled off all the way, so yeah, there could be some havoc to be had. But down goes that SCV, or I'm sorry, that drone. And there we go, now the front door is blocked off. And the hopes of these Zerglings will be dashed if they were thinking of getting in some main base harass there. And these Marines on duty are going to say, no, go away, Zerglings. But they did get an SCV, so they won't go hungry. And that Zergling runs up there, checks out the front door. He's going to get blasted. Spurts blood as he dies. Well, I don't know what this Overlord's doing. Maybe just hiding back here. He's checking out the island expansion on Lost Temple. He rarely expanded to island expansion. TLO would need a Nidus Worm or some upgraded Overlords to get over there with that. It's the upgrade, Ventral Sax upgrade, I think it is. And we've got a reactor going down on the barracks. Zerglings run up, check it out, and it's just trying to gather some scouting info. Let's see if he can see that reactor. Liquid TLO. And yes, he knows the reactor's going down, and he sees the factory too. While those Zerglings did give their life, they did get valuable information for TLO, so they served a purpose. Oh, and we got a starport going back here. A little 1-1-1 opening for Drewbie. The Destiny Cloud Fist, as Huck calls it. Uh-oh, and look out, we've got roaches coming in for TLO, and going to work on that Hellion back there. If one of the roaches goes down, so 1 Hellion and 1 roach lost in that little encounter. I don't think the roaches will be able to break that front door. We've even got 2 SCVs here, which can come in and repair this thing real quickly, this bunker, and keep it up. Actually, any of these front door structures, keep it up for a while. But they could get focus fired down. The SCVs could, but by the time that happens, you're already losing a lot of roaches. So the roaches retreat to the Zelnaga Watchtower. Good move. And uh-oh, got a Banshee on the way from Drewbie. Looks like he's going to try some early Banshee harass. Probably try and get in the mineral line of TLO. TLO still on 1 base. unusual for a Zerg player to stay on one base this long. Usually they expand. So, assuming that... Whoa, what do we got going on over here? Oh, he's hiding a Spire over here. A lot of Terran players will just scan this area here because they know Zerg players have to build on the creep. But if you poop some creep over here and then build a Spire, you can sometimes stay out of range of those scans. So he doesn't want to know his TLO doesn't want Drewbie to know about his secret tech, but Drewbie's secret tech is already on the way in the form of this Banshee. And wow, cloaking is going to come out for these Banshees too. You can see it up here on the production tab. I don't know what TLO is going to do. He's going to try and fight it off with this Queen. There you see it going to work. Bam! Two drones dropped already. And looks like that Queen is strong enough to take it, as it did get the drop on the Banshee. But when that cloaking comes out, there are no Overseers on the field, and he will need to get one. So we should see a Cocoon come out. He should assume that the Terran player is getting cloaked, even though a lot of Terran players don't. But always best to have an Overseer out just in case. And he does pop out another Queen, but I still don't see an Overseer. And Cloak is finished for those Banshees. So now he's got two Cloak-capable Banshees. And, oh, there is an Overseer. Okay, good. And Drewbie will spot the Spire, so he knows mutas are on the way. And maybe he's going to try and take it out before mutas show up, but those Queens showing up. And going to drive off the Banshees. And now Drewbie moving in, seeing that his opponent is on one base and trying to tech up to Spire. He's going to move in. He's going to siege up. Oh, he doesn't have siege mode yet, but he can still hit that that Spire from the low ground. Oh, and down goes the Spire. So the build near the edge of his base backfired on him, as he was able to be hit from that ledge. Wow. And we've got Roaches now coming out. Oh, these two Roaches should not have left the creep and left the main base, as they do get attacked. And TLO in some trouble now, as these forces are going to move in. He's bringing out all his drones to attack. These units are going backwards. Transfuse going down on the Roaches, and it does look like he's going to be able to take out this attacking force. Excellent play by TLO, and he retreats his drones out of there. Need him to finish this attacking force. And look at this, he's throwing up his second base down here, and it gets scouted by Drewbie. Excellent scouting by Drewbie. Wow, what a guess that was. And look at this, Mutalisks in the main now, harassing UFC. Oh wow, the parts of scattered STVs are already everywhere. 12 kills for one of these Mutalisks. Wow. So while that attack was going on, these Mutalisks came up here and just dealt massive amounts of damage to those SCVs and took them out. And finally fended off by some Marines and a Viking. But wow, yeah, one of those Mutalisks had this is it. It had 13 kills. So let's look at the wow, down to 4 Harvesters is Drewbie, and it looks like me, he was watching his attack when those Mutalisks came in, and he clearly didn't get his SCVs out of there in time. And now... Hey everyone, thanks for watching. This is Lasercorn with Mahalo Video Games. If you have any requests for games you want casted, go ahead and send those over to requests@mahalo.com. Also, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to these videos.